What if the foods you've been avoiding are the ones your body needs most after 60? We're talking real, whole foods, no sugar, no carbs, that support your heart, muscles, brain, and even balance your blood sugar naturally. Stick with me, because number 3 on this list has been quietly helping seniors avoid blood pressure meds, and hardly anyone talks about it. After 60, something shifts. Foods that once gave you energy now leave you tired. You might notice your blood sugar creeping up, your legs feeling heavier, or your mind not as sharp as it used to be. Yet many seniors are still eating foods that quietly spike inflammation and sugar levels without realizing it. That's why more people in their 60s, 70s, and beyond are turning to low-carb, no-sugar foods. Not for dieting, but for survival. To stay mobile, think clearly, and stay out of the hospital, in this video, we'll uncover 8 powerful foods that contain virtually no carbs or sugar, but are packed with nutrients your aging body needs. I won't just list them. I'll walk you through how each one protects your energy, circulation, and independence as you age. Let's begin with a leafy green that does far more than fill your plate. It helps protect your muscles and memory. 1. Leafy greens, spinach, kale. Let's start with one of the simplest, yet most powerful changes you can make. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, Swiss chard. These aren't just salad fillers. They're some of the only foods on earth that deliver massive health benefits with virtually 0 carbs and 0 sugar. 1 cup of raw spinach has just 1 gram of carbs, mostly fiber, and almost no sugar at all. Yet it's packed with vitamin A for immunity, vitamin C for cell repair, and vitamin K for bone strength. These nutrients help your body recover, protect your arteries, and even slow aging on a cellular level. Take Margaret, 68. She felt bloated, sluggish, and chalked it up to aging. But her doctor suggested cutting processed carbs and adding leafy greens. She swapped her ham sandwich for a spinach salad with olive oil and a boiled egg. Within 2 weeks, she felt lighter, her thinking was clearer, and her joint pain eased. She said, "I didn't change much, just what I put on my plate." That's the point. This isn't about restriction, it's about replacement. Start lunch or dinner with a cup of raw spinach or gently saute kale in olive oil for 5 minutes. That one change can keep your blood sugar stable and your energy consistent all day. Greens are powerful, but what if there's a crunchy vegetable that helps your body detox excess sugar before it becomes a problem? Let's look at that next. 2. Non-starchy vegetables. Broccoli, cauliflower. Next up, 2 humble vegetables that can quietly transform how you feel after every meal. Broccoli and cauliflower. They're not flashy, they don't come with superfood labels, but what they do inside your body, that's where the magic happens. Both are non-starchy, meaning they're naturally low in carbs and contain no sugar at all. But here's the kicker. They're loaded with fiber, the kind that slows digestion and prevents blood sugar spikes. That's why they're vital for people over 60. As we age, insulin sensitivity drops and blood sugar gets harder to manage. These vegetables slow things down, help your body release sugar gently, and keep you full without raising glucose levels. Harold, 72, used to dread mornings, stiff joints, no energy. He thought it was just aging. Then his wife started roasting broccoli and cauliflower with olive oil and sea salt 3 nights a week. Within a month, he could get out of bed faster, his knees ached less, and his blood pressure dropped a few points at his checkup. Best part? He didn't feel like he was dieting, just eating real food. Start with 1 cup of roasted or steamed broccoli or cauliflower a day. Toss in garlic, olive oil, or lemon. Keep it simple, but make it consistent. Quick question. Have you added these to your meals yet? Share in the comments. Your routine might inspire someone else. Veggies are smart, but what if you could enjoy a rich, satisfying food with 0 carbs that protects your brain and heart? Let's talk about that next. 3. Fatty fish, salmon, mackerel. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are 0 carb and rich in omega-3s, which fight inflammation that harms blood vessels, stiffens joints, and clouds memory. A Harvard study shows seniors with more omega-3s think sharper, have better heart health, and lower cognitive decline risk. Helen, 73, ate salmon twice weekly and, in 2 months, had fewer senior moments, clearer thinking, in a steadier mood. Add fatty fish regularly, even canned salmon with olive oil and lemon works. Next, we'll cover a breakfast food, often misunderstood, that's nearly perfect for low-carb seniors. 4. Eggs. Let's shift to something likely in your kitchen, eggs. They've been misunderstood for years, feared for cholesterol, skipped for cereal. But here's the truth. For older adults trying to control blood sugar and stay sharp, eggs are one of the best foods you can eat. One large egg has less than 1 gram of carbs, no sugar, but is loaded with high-quality protein, plus nutrients like choline and lutein, essential for memory, brain health, and vision. Choline supports the cells your brain uses to think and remember, while lutein protects your eyes from age-related vision loss like macular degeneration. Claire, 63, used to skip breakfast or grab toast on the run. By 10 a.m., her energy crashed, foggy thinking, shaky hands. Her doctor suggested 2 boiled eggs and half an avocado in the morning. No sugar, no crash. Now she feels sharper by mid-morning, more balanced, and it costs less than a coffee shop muffin. Scrambled, poached, boiled. However you make them, eggs are affordable, digestible, and nourishing for seniors, especially when paired with healthy fats or greens. Quick question: how do you like your eggs, or have you been avoiding them? Share in the comments. Your tip might help someone. Eggs are great for meals, but what about snacks? One small handful of this next food can fight inflammation and boost energy without spiking blood sugar. 5. Nuts and seeds, whereas almonds, chia seeds. Snacks can trigger blood sugar crashes for those over 60. By 3 p.m. You're foggy or shaky, often reaching for cookies or crackers packed with sugar and carbs that spike and crash your energy. Nuts and seeds, almonds, walnuts, chia, pumpkin seeds, are low-carb, low-sugar, and rich in protein, healthy fats, and magnesium for steady energy. Tony, 70, swapped oatmeal cookies for almonds and chia pudding, ending crashes, cravings, and leg cramps due to magnesium. They also reduce inflammation and support bones. Tip: keep unsalted almonds handy or soak chia seeds in almond milk for dessert. Tried this? Comment your go-to snack. Next, a creamy, high-fat food that's great for blood sugar. 6. Avocados. Many seniors skip avocados fearing fat, but that's outdated. Avocados' monounsaturated fats protect your heart, boost insulin sensitivity, and stabilize blood sugar. With no sugar and low net carbs due to fiber, they keep you full without spikes. Joanne, 66, thought avocados were fattening but added half to her salad. Weeks later, she snacked less, felt satisfied, and her cholesterol improved. No drugs, just smart fats. Slice onto eggs or salads, or mash with lime and salt for a creamy spread. Avoiding healthy fats? Share below. Next, a non-chewed food that protects arteries with 1 tablespoon daily. 7. Olive oil. Olive oil is simple but powerful, sugar-free, carb-free, and rich in monounsaturated fats and antioxidants like oleocanthal, which fight inflammation, protect your heart, and support memory. Studies show it lowers stroke and cognitive decline risks in seniors. Mediterranean seniors in their 80s credit it for vitality. Eleanor, 71, swapped margarine for olive oil on broccoli, salads, and eggs, feeling lighter with lower blood pressure in weeks. Use it daily for big results. Switch to olive oil? Share how below. Next, a controversial food that's surprisingly smart for seniors. 8. Cheese, finally cheese, debated for years. Some call it unhealthy, too fatty, too salty. But for older adults cutting sugar and carbs, cheese is one of the smartest foods to keep in your fridge. Most cheeses have virtually no sugar, are low in carbs, high in protein, and rich in calcium, essential for strong bones and preventing fractures as you age. The fat helps you feel full, so you're less likely to reach for processed snacks. Helen, 74, used to snack on crackers and cookies, but her weight and blood sugar crept up. She replaced afternoon snacks with cheddar and cucumber slices. Within weeks, her cravings dropped. She didn't feel deprived, and her doctor noticed she wasn't gaining weight anymore. Want to try it? Start with hard cheeses like Parmesan, Swiss, or aged cheddar. Stick to 1-2 ounces, Pair with veggies or olives. If you're lactose sensitive, aged cheeses are usually easier to digest. Have you tried this snack swap? Share your experience. It might help someone. These 8 foods are low in carbs and sugar, but full of nutrients to keep you strong, energized, and independent. If you're aiming to avoid blood sugar spikes, reduce inflammation, or feel better daily, start with these small changes. Even swapping one high-carb food for a better option can make a difference. Always check with your doctor before big changes, especially if you manage conditions like diabetes. If this video helped, hit like, subscribe to Vitality Over 60, and turn on notifications. Don't miss our next video. One common food mistake might be quietly undoing your efforts to stay healthy. Stay well, and I'll see you next time.